everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor, and today we are going to Dubai Islands. We're going to take a drive to Dubai Islands. This is the bridge that leads you inside of Dubai Islands, and we're just going to explore the location of Dubai Islands and also discuss the upcoming launches that are coming up in Dubai Islands. So as you can see, today is a beautiful cloudy day in Dubai, and we are on the bridge that actually leads us into the Dubai Islands, and you can see in front of us the beautiful sea that's ahead of us. Alright, to my left, to my right, it's complete water. We are right on top of the water. This bridge is literally leading us into the island on top of the water. So very interesting launches coming up by Nakheel, the king. They're the king of island living in Dubai. Alright, so they're coming up with a whole new project called Dubai Islands. So guys, as you can see right now, I'm standing right in front of the Dubai Islands beach. We are on Island B, alright? So Dubai Islands is a collection of 5 islands, alright? And these are actual physical islands. And this, what you see in front of you, this is not a lagoon. This is not a creek. This is an actual sea right in front of us, alright? So this is a project by Nakheel, which is a collection of 5 islands, alright? And we're gonna have new launch of townhouses and villas coming up in Island B, which is right beside. Each and every one of these islands has these kind of amazing sea views. All of these islands are going to have their own private beaches, and this particular villa community, it's going to be one of the most unique offerings by Nakheel, because they're going to have, after a long time, after the palm, they're going to have villas, large villas and townhouses coming up in the Island B of Dubai Islands. So just today we had the launch of District 1 Villas by Nakheel, and I will put up some videos on the screen to show you the absolute chaos that happened at launch, alright? This is what Nakheel is all about. They announced their projects and there's already people lining up for their particular offerings. Now, this particular project in Dubai Islands, alright, do not expect a proper floor plan or a proper brochure. It's probably going to come out on launch day, all right? So you have to just go with the vision of what Nakheel is trying to establish here, all right? Just look at this, all right? It's going to be a beachfront. It's going to be an island living townhouses and villas right here, all right? So there's not going to be much time to wait and look at the brochures, because by the time you actually see the brochures, the launch, the EOIs, the allocations are already done, all right? So I'm going to give you as many details as possible to make you understand about this particular project, all right? So we're going to have 3 and 4 bedroom townhouses, and we're going to have 4, 5 and 6 bedroom villas, all right? For the townhouses, we are looking at a starting price of around 3.5 million, and for the 4 bedrooms, we're looking at a price point of around 4.7 million, all right? These are expected numbers. It could be a little bit up or down, so just keep this as a reference, all right? For the villas, we're looking at a starting price of around 9.5 to 10 million in a beautiful waterfront community, a waterfront island, basically, all right? Each and every villa will be part of this island, and they're going to have private beach access. This is something that's very unique. If you're talking about some kind of similar offerings, the only other offering you'll find is going to be, let's say, in Palm Jumeirah, all right? Something similar. Townhouses for the first time being offered on an island. This is something very unique, very spectacular. You can just see the amazing views. Each and every one of these islands has these kind of views. That right there is Island D that you see in the distance. We're also going to drive around this Dubai Islands and show you the actual location of Island B, where these townhouses are coming up. So let's go for a quick drive. So right now we are actually driving towards Island B, where the new townhouses and villas are going to be coming up. The offering here, it's a very, very interesting offering, because they're offering townhouses starting at a price point of 3.5 million. I know that the payment plan is going to be 80-20, all right? So you need to understand the supply and demand, all right? The supply of island living villas or apartments is villas or townhouses is very, very low in Dubai, all right? So this is going to be another hot product that Nakheel is going to sell out on probably the first day without sharing any brochures or any other things, all right? So I'm actually driving towards the island, but we see that it's blocked at the moment. But I hope that you can at least get a view of the sea on that side right there. So I was actually trying to go to Island B where these new townhouses are, but the entry to that island is completely blocked because I think Nakheel is going to be restricting access to that area because there's going to be a construction zone very soon. All right, but what I want to talk to you about is the price offering right here by Nakheel. Okay, all these recent Nakheel launches, Palm Jabal Ali, District 1, they were literally sold without even sharing floor plans or brochures. Very similar to what happened with Address Zabil, if you guys know what happened with the Address Zabil. All right, it's going to be an EOI system, first come, first serve basis. Island living, each and every townhouse will have private beach access. The villas will also have private beach access. So it's a very unique offering by Nakheel because think about it. Where else can you stay in a townhouse or a villa within an island? The only few options are going to be the Palms or maybe Bulgaria Island, which is a super luxury offering by that is by Immerse. Okay, so Nakheel is coming up. They're the king of island living in Dubai. They are behind some of the most top developments when it comes to island living. All right, so this is going to be a hot launch coming up by Nakheel. This is the island, and you can see the existing infrastructure within the island. All right, we are actually inside of the island, and you can actually see the roads that they've already made, the traffic signals that they've already made. You can see each and every road over here is going to be a 4-lane road. All right, you can count it in front of you. Lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. Actually, this is more than 4 lanes. It's around 5 or 6 lanes, I believe. All right, so existing infrastructure on this island. The only thing left to come in is the amazing launches that are going to be happening back to back. On this mall, we also have a mall that's coming up that's going to be serving all the 5 islands in this place. All right, and apart from that, we also have private beach access for all the places, and we are going to have some residential buildings coming here as well. All right, so we're going to have some really good seafront, sea-facing buildings at good price points right here in this community. That's going to be a whole another video where I'm going to be talking about the different apartment buildings that are going to be launching here. All right, so in front of you, you see the mall that's under construction. Over there in the distance, you see the hotels that are already here functioning. So very interesting project, and you need to understand the existing infrastructure that we have right there. All right, that right there is Dera, that right there is Garhood and Bar Dubai, and there's thousands and thousands of people living in unplanned areas. All right, unplanned areas. So this is going to be another offering similar to what Rashid Yachts and Marina is doing, but this is a proper island where it's a planned master plan. All right, it's going to be island living, very good townhouses, good sized townhouses with bigger plots and amazing villas that are going to be coming up here. And the amount of businessmen that stay in that area, so much wealth in that area where there's business owners, businessmen who are staying in that area, not willing to move from that area because they want to be closer to their businesses. All right, so this right here is going to be a phenomenal offering by Nakheel. Those people are going to be the first ones who's going to be looking to buy here, to rent here, and to basically boost the prices up of this area. And we all know island living, island properties are some of the most highest appreciating properties across any kind of real estate properties. All right, so island properties with these kind of phenomenal views, with sea views as well. So we're looking at a phenomenal opportunity coming up by Nakheel. So guys, right now we are entering this area called the Nakheel Marinas, where we have a proper marina, and you're going to see some boats and the amazing skyline from this marina. So I just want to show you this as well, because you know what we do on this channel, we actually do proper community tours. So we're going to actually try and go and figure our way out into the actual marina. All right, so you can see how amazing this is looking already. All right, you can see the beautiful sea right beside us, and we have some yachts parked right here, which we're going to take a look at as well, and the amazing phenomenal downtown skyline right in front of us. So this again, we are in the Nakheel Marina. As you can see, the infrastructure is already there. We have some boats parked right here, and frankly, this looks amazing. This looks phenomenal. Just water all around me, downtown skyline in front of me. All right, on that side of the island, you're gonna have clear sea views, infinite sea views. All right, so let's just walk and check out how beautiful this area is. Imagine living on an island like this. Private residences on an island like this, townhouses, villas, a few apartments coming as well, which we're going to be talking about, but just check this place out. It's amazing. We'll actually also walk to that side so you can get the view of the full sea as well. So yeah guys, this is basically the amazing marina, the Nakheel Marina, which is also part of Dubai Islands. So this is another look. I'm so close to the actual sea. As you can see, infinite sea views right there on this side. The beautiful downtown skyline on that side. So I believe how they're going to structure this particular cluster is that the villas are going to be on the outer ring, because obviously those are the higher ticket product, and on the inner ring we're going to have these townhouses that are coming up here. So I cannot emphasize the amazing views, guys. I'm actually in awe of this amazing view, because this is something truly beautiful. Yeah, like you actually have to come here to see it, to believe what I'm showing you. I don't know how much justice a video does to these kind of views right here. All right, so phenomenal project coming up by Nakheel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another chaotic launch, and honestly I do not like to work on these Nakheel launches, right? I do not like to work on these Nakheel launches, but for my investors, they've actually requested me to actually come here and do a video and give them an analysis of this area, of this new launch. And just for my investors, I'm planning to do this. I'm gonna be actually going there, standing in line and trying to get units for you guys. So if you're interested in this particular development coming up by Nakheel, you know who to get in touch with. And for now, this is Saad, Dubai Realtor, signing off.